born with the gift of seeing. That's why people call me the seer. I will tell you everything you need to know about yourself, both the problem and
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I greet you according to the time you are watching this video this afternoon. Today, guys, I want to teach you how you can become a god. Yes, when you become a god, no man born or human will be able to harm you. I was born with the gift of seeing. That's what people call me the seer. I will tell you everything you need to know about yourself, both the problem and the seer. Our today's topic is about how you can become a god. The thing is that this particular one was revealed to me as a very critical period of my life when I started. You know, when as a spiritualist, a pastor, and a malam, when you do work for somebody, then you have truly rehabilitate that person, you have removed that person from that person's prison. So automatically that people, the witches or whatever it is that was disturbing that spirit, that disturbing that person, you have become their enemy. And if you are not strong enough, they will break you down. So that is why you really need to protect. It might sound too superstitious to many people. Yes, it happens. Now there's a way you protect yourself. That there's one that you protect yourself. That if anybody should come to where you are sleeping, the person spiritually, the person will not see your head. At Benin also, you cannot kill what does not have head. It's not possible. And there's one you will do, a protection you will do, that if anybody comes to where you are sleeping, it is fire that will be burning around. The person will see fire everywhere burning. And there's another one you are going to do, that if the person should come to where you are sleeping, the person will see that water is covering you. The person will not see you, but rather than running water. All those one take more ingredient, but this one I'm going to teach you today is very simple but very powerful. And this was revealed to me not in the physical realm. It was given to me at a very critical period. So anything that was revealed to you direct from the spiritual realm is far more powerful than that was taught to you in the physical realm. Number one, you are going to need dry gin. Yes, dry gin, white gin, any type of gin at all, as long as it is white, any alcohol, white alcohol, pure. Then number two, you are going to need kola nut. Yes, look for kola nut, the one that have either 3 pieces or 4 pieces or 5 pieces, anyone. Okay, 3, 4 or 5. Then the next one, you're going to need red oil, palm oil, oil from palm tree, oil from palm tree, oil from palm tree, palm oil. You're going to need palm oil, little quantity, must not be much. Then the next thing you are going to need alligator pepper, 4 seeds of alligator pepper. Sorry, 7 seeds of alligator pepper. That was a slip of tongue. You are going to need 7 seeds of alligator pepper. Then you are going to need a native chalk. And the last but not the least, you are going to need salt. Yes, these are the items you are going to need. Okay. Once you get those items ready. Now you might wonder how those ones work. The way this one works is that anytime you sleep, you will not be sleeping in this physical realm again. You'll be sleeping in the spiritual realm. Now, after you have gotten those items and mesh already, then your big toe. Remember, if you want to enter any place, the first thing that will enter there first is your toe. Yes, if you want to enter any place, the first part of your body that will enter that place first before you is your toe. That is why where your leg, whatever is in your leg matters a lot. That's why we deal a lot with the leg. We do a lot of stuff on the leg, because anywhere you want to go first, it is the leg that will enter there, that will always go before any part of the body. Not just the whole leg, but the biggest toe, the longest toe will always go there first. So now this item, after you have gotten those items ready, you are going to do all the rituals on your big leg. Okay, if this is your leg, you are going to put the 7 seeds of alligator pepper in your mouth. Yes, put the 7 seeds of alligator pepper in your mouth. Then chew it. Don't swallow the spit, please. Chew it. Then as you are chewing it, then the first thing first, carry your dry gin. Carry your dry gin. Call the name of all your ancestors you know. Yeah, if your dad is late, call his name. If your grandpa is late, call his name. Call their names. Do you remember? You say all our ancestors. I want to be protected. That no man or woman born of a man or woman will be able to harm me. No spirit will be able to do me this. I want to have such power. I want to have this kind of power. This is what I want. This is what I want. This is how I want it to be. Pray on it what you want, the kind of powers you want, the kind of God you want to become. Okay, when you are done making that prayers on the dry gin, remember it is that spit of that alligator pepper you match. I use it to make prayers on the gin. Then you pour the gin on your leg. You pour it on this big toe, please separate it. Okay,
is the big toe you are making up. Then pour it on your big toe like this. And before you start this, avoid evil spirits. Okay, in order to avoid some spirit that will come to attack you or to attract evil spirit, if you want to start this kind of prayer, put a native chalk on the ground here, or you just draw a native chalk on the ground, or better, just put a native chalk here. Yes, put the native chalk here first before you start the prayer. So when you don't make it that prayer with the dry gin, then the next thing you take the kola nut, make your prayers on it to what you want, how you want it to be, the kind of power you want, the kind of God you want to become, how you want to be protected. If you are sleeping, what you want to happen around you, how you want to be protected. Make prayer, want everything you want. You know what the topic is all about, so you know the kind of God and the kind of powers you want to put there. Then when you are done making prayers on the kola nut, break the kola nut open. After you break the kola nut open, you are making use of that side that germinate, the side that like a mark that germinate. So use your hand to pitch those side out and put it on top of your nails. Okay, yeah, put on top of your nail. While the spirit of that alligator pepper is still in your mouth, then the remaining one, they keep it aside. First is the dry gin. Then the second thing is kola nut. Then the third thing now is your red oil. So you hold the red oil and make your prayers on it, what you want, how you want it. Remember, even if you want to be a magician, you can make your prayers on this. So I'm going to make a video on it, how you can use it to become a magician. Okay, if you guys are interested, let me know in the comment section how you can use this to become a magician. There's another different way though. Then you make your prayers on the red oil. When you don't make your prayers on the red oil, they pour it on your toe. They pour it on your toe again. That's all. Then you keep it there. The last thing, but not the least, is you hold the sword, make your prayers. While you're making this prayer, keep calling our ancestors, so the gods of the land or whatever. The name of all the people in your lineage, you know, they after it. So you call them. So you make your prayers on the sword. Then you pour the salt on your toes. Okay. Then you pour the salt on your toes. So after you have poured the salt on your toes, now you have completed all the items. Then the spit in your mouth. You must make your prayers on it, everything on your leg, face your toe, make your that spit of alligator pepper in your mouth, pour it, blow it on the toe, blow the whole spit on the toe. Yes, blow the whole spit on the toe. Then before I proceed, if you have not click on that subscription button, click on that subscription button so that you will not miss a important video, even better than this from me. Click on that subscription button, and the only thank you I want from you is like the video and comment anything you want to comment. Okay, this will motivate me to give you guys more of this video, because the video I have and get more like that will tell me that this is the kind of video people like, and that's the kind of videos I will put more effort on. Okay, after you have blown the whole spit on that toe, that is all. Meanwhile, do this after you have taken your bath, because once you do this, you are not going to take another bath that day again till the next day, and you are not sleeping with any woman that day. Once you have sex with anybody, you spoil everything. And if you take your bath, you spoil everything. You are not taking bath and you will not have sex with anybody. And you must do this before 6 p.m. in the evening.